Welcome back there, Coastal Bend meteorologist Diamond Dixon here. Well, we have our live look outside our Wood Skycam overlooking Whataburger Field. You can still see on our Skycam here that we're still getting some rain down over at Whataburger Field, which isn't too far off from where our studios are. Now, if we're looking at those weather alerts that are still in place, we still have a flood advisory in place until 6:15, so an hour out, a flood watch until 7, that small craft advisory until tomorrow morning 7, and a marine warning until 5:45, so 30 more minutes on that one. We just had our severe thunderstorm warning expire at 5 o'clock, and that was for Nueces County as well as Clayburgh. So that's good news, is that has now expired for us. But as we look kind of at what Doppler was showing us a bit, we still, once again, this flood watch that's in place there for our counties there in green until 7. And once again, we saw showers and thunderstorms really coming together this morning along our northern communities. Now we have another wave of those showers and thunderstorms really moving through our neighborhoods closer to the coast that will then move south. Now what we will notice is that the National Weather Service told us that our radar was a bit down here for Corpus Christi, and that could have been knocked offline by some lightning in the area. So we're still looking at this line of showers moving, this one in particular here. That's where we saw that downpour here in Corpus Christi. We're going to then see those showers go through Heppenville, and Valfutia is taking that closer look, that red indicating that heavier downpour that we saw. And a lot of you have been putting in our Coastal Bend Weather Watchers group what it's looking like in your neighborhood. And this is also how we can tell what's happening in your neighborhood is through our neighborhood weather network Tempest. So out in Live Oak, we're looking at some of reports of over 2 inches of rain there near George West, as well as over 1.5 inches at Lazy D Ranch. And we take it on over to Beeville. Over 3 inches, over 4.5 inches there off Beeville. So once again, they got hit about twice there if you're talking about rainfall in accumulation, even over 1 inch as well over Lake Corpus Christi, as well as over 1.5 inches there off of County Road 364 and Vetters Ranch. So even Padre Island, we saw those kind of peak winds really going up there. 56 for Granada Drive. We were even having reports there of 48 miles per hour with wind gusts when we saw it for here in Corpus Christi. Now it's looking a little bit better, but even Robstown, 47 miles per hour there off County Road 79. That's what we were seeing with that severe thunderstorm warning. Those rain chances are starting to come down now. After about our 8 o'clock hour, that's when things will start to settle. So around sunset, those thunderstorms really won't have any lift to give it any power to keep activating, so they'll definitely die off in around our 8 o'clock hour. Temperature wise, we saw a dip in temperatures. You know, even earlier Beeville was about 20 degrees cooler than where we were in Corpus Christi, and now we're seeing similar patterns of our temperatures, more so 70s, a little bit of 80s, still a little warmer out west, but we're going to all start to cool down a little bit sooner than what we normally would have if it wasn't for these thunderstorms. You could see also with our current winds, we took a shift. We were seeing a lot of south winds, southeast, and now we got a little bit of that northeast wind, east-northeast. Now winds are definitely increased along the coast there for Port Aransas at 38 miles per hour, as well as 32 miles per hour at the Naval Air Station, 21 for here in Corpus Christi. Hour by hour, we're going to once again see some rainfall till about 8, 9 o'clock, and then we will end our rainfall, and we will be at 80 degrees until about midnight and into our morning into Friday. That's where we'll start to see conditions start off a little cloudy before our sunshine kind of soaks up pretty much that rain. So once again, future tracker showing us how these storms will continue to move off the coast there. You can see by 9 o'clock we will be clear here in the Coastal Bend. So just a few more hours to go and we'll be out of these thunderstorms away.